It's a good thing because as she finishes her tasks and ticks off the to-do list, she feels satisfied.
Your weekend free, right?
Wait, and actually no. My church schedule is packed.
It's bad also because when she has too much to do, her mind's all over the place. She has to think of this, think of that.
6 anytime
Anytime. Then 2 p.m.
3 can.
People can say you are tired and whatnot. I mean, when people say they're tired and they're really diagnosed as having depression, then that is like, something legit. I personally am not diagnosed, until I really feel like I cannot get out of bed or whatnot, I will still get out of bed regardless.
I feel that it's not healthy for her. Maybe it is better if she could have just, not do so much, chill out.
Psychology brought me here as a teacher. I think that's also, it helped me to explore another route. I mean, don't have to just do research in terms of psychology, right? Can apply my psychology knowledge in teaching special education also. Focus a lot on life skills. So trying to get them to be independent in the society. We teach them how to travel around themselves, how to top up their card, how to take the public transport, how to find their route to different places that they want to go. You have to break down the steps very clearly, even to a point where you don't even think you need to break it down to the extent. And then for our students with special needs, right, if we don't teach them these skills, all they're going to do is just to stay at home. Then, I mean, there's no good life outcome from that, from them just staying at home. In Singapore, we're trying to incorporate and encourage inclusiveness, right? This is one of the ways that we can teach our students, to go out there and experience what they want to experience. Oh, I think when we're cooking, so I'm not very good at cooking, so most of the time it's Glenn cook. So I think it's like a habit from when teaching in school. But I will always eyeball him from the back, right? Then I ask him, hey, do you switch this on? Do you put salt? Do you put that? Then he was like, hey, I know what to do, don't have to keep telling me.
What did you do?
Shit. I did it.
Okay, the mango looks good.
Yeah, it looks good, man. The seed is right in the center, right here. I think it's also part of her job that's triggering her to really feel like that. It's the emotional labor involved in her job when she's teaching special needs students. Sometimes the special needs students can just go all out on her, like making her very tired, because they're special need kids, and I don't blame them for that. I cannot blame them for that, And she will take the brunt of it all and come home. Hey, legs up, please.
My legs already up.
I'll try to do almost everything so that Elsie doesn't have to touch the house chores, so that she can focus more on her studies, her work. Well, obviously sometimes when she breaks down and cry, seeing her cry like that, it just makes me feel very upset as well, and I just wish I can do more to help her. Therefore, I guess I'm compensating by doing all this small little chores, for the house, asking her if there's anything I can help to do. Sometimes I'll try to take the initiative and do it before she can even ask me. And actually, that's about it.
Mommy?
Whoa. Slow down.
I'm hungry.
If I remember clearly, nobody told me that, I need to really go into masters to do what I want to. But I think when I did my internship at psychology department in police force, a lot of them were waiting to be sent to do their masters. So I think that was a glimpse of how it is like to have, you must have your masters, then you can get it a little bit further in wherever you work as a psychology graduate. But nobody explicitly told me that you need to have masters, you need to have PhD, that kind of thing. No, I just need to finish it within 4 years.
Full-time?
Full-time.
Full-time already,
Yeah. I think can hopefully you can get the sponsor. If not, it's 120k. Go bank loan.
Then you can be a doctor.
Dr. Pan.
No, I'm keeping my surname. I'm keeping my surname. Oh yeah, we need to check in.
Let me help you check in.
Agnes, help me check in. Okay, there's too many people standing outside already, so we gotta like shift in or something. I guess you guys were on our top 50 priority list because like yeah, because you know y'all made an impact in our lives, so we want y'all to be here with us to celebrate with us. Work I've been like chugging work aside yeah, and then because I study part time too, so I also got all the assignments coming up. Yeah, so yeah, I gotta start to focus on that next week onwards.
So all those coupled with the wedding planning, I think it has really taken a toll for her. It's crazy.
Like all these little things that happen, like you just zoning out, not feeling anything. I think it was like low-key going into the anxiety disorder, or I wouldn't say depression, I just like not myself or like just completely different person altogether. But previously I would say that I was all over the place. I think I was on the verge of like how do I say this, or seeking help, like going for a therapist or something like that. Yeah, if it weren't for my parents who have like the financial capability and also have ensured that providing me the emotional and mental support to bring me where I am today, I don't think I'll be able to do it. And not everybody have such a blessed life. I think when I was young, I always thought like it's natural for all of us to go university, but I just realized that not everybody goes university. It's not a common route. It's either because of financial or the studies they just don't do well, or I mean also you don't really need a degree for certain fields. I don't have an answer to whether we should continue this kind of competitive lifestyle, competitive culture. But you see, our generation grew up like that, so I have a feeling we are just going to pass it on to our next generation like that. If we don't change our mindset, I don't think I really don't know. I don't know how to say this, but if I speak for myself, right, and I have children, right, I think I'll be competitive too. I think if suddenly we do have kids, then that will be an instant worry, because I think financially both of us are not stable yet to provide for another life, and we're still trying to save up for our BTO flat. Yeah, so I think financially we're not ready. And there's a lot of delays with the housing also from HDB due to the COVID. So we also don't know how much longer we need to wait to pay for this rental flat. Then still got renovation. There's always increasing in terms of price. Yeah.